Before you enter the underwater arena, you need to know a few things about this behemoth. Leviathan is a gigantic fish-like creature with enormous pectoral and pelvic fins, as well as a well-developed spear-like tail. Its body is covered with huge, deep purple scales, interspersed with bright purple spots that are a manifestation of its abyssal power. Its head can split into 4 pieces, and its true mouth is hidden within them. Aside from lingual suppression and homing warps, Leviathan's other skills will also cause shield breakage. Leviathan is immune to all damage when it's not in water, so challenging it in the sunken city is the best strategy. Masticate. When a target gets close to Leviathan, Leviathan will approach and bite, dealing 30 damage and stunning the target for 3 seconds. Leviathan will also use this skill after the target is pulled in by the tentacles and comes within a certain distance. Savage Tail Whip. When a target gets close to Leviathan, Leviathan will approach and bite, dealing 30 damage and stunning the target for 3 seconds. Leviathan will also use this skill after the target is pulled in by the tentacles and comes within a certain distance. This is usually accompanied by tentacle stabbing, causing 17 points of damage. Charge and Rend. Leviathan pauses briefly, then opens its massive jaws, roars, and inflicts a 3-second darkness effect on the target while charging and biting. This attack destroys surrounding blocks, dealing 19 damage per bite, and can trigger a total of 7 bites during the charge. Do not attempt to tank this attack. The total damage is terrifying. Abyssal Shockwave. Leviathan first grabs its head with its tentacles, while emitting a sound of charging a shockwave. A few seconds later, it fires a powerful abyssal shockwave atomic breath at the target that can pierce through blocks. Being hit will cause continuous damage of 18 points and inflict the Abyssal Burn 4 effect for 5 seconds, with a chance to teleport randomly. Grasping Abyssal Shockwave. Leviathan will occasionally use its tentacles to immobilize the player before charging up and unleashing an Abyssal Shockwave. Being hit by the shockwave deals 18 damage over time and inflicts Abyssal Burn 4 for 5 seconds, with a chance to be randomly teleported. Triple Abyssal Shockwave. When a player moves too fast, Leviathan will launch the Abyssal Shockwave in 3 segments. Being hit will cause continuous damage of 18 points and inflict the Abyssal Burn 4 effect for 5 seconds, with a chance to teleport randomly. Dimensional Rift. Leviathan creates a portal-like rift, but this rift continuously pulls in nearby creatures and blocks, causing them to take 10 damage per second while inside the rift. Abyssal Roar. Leviathan roars, inflicting a 3-second darkness effect on the target. Moments later, it summons 3 Abyssal Shockwave portals at the target's location, and 9 more at random locations within the arena. These portals will release vertical Abyssal Shockwaves after a few seconds, dealing a chance to the target to continuously inflict 19 damage, and a 3-second Abyssal Burn upon being hit. Abyssal Sea Mine. Leviathan roars, summoning 29 Abyssal Mines near him. Contact with a mine will cause it to explode, dealing 7 damage and inflicting an 8-second Abyssal Fear effect on the victim. Abyssal Orbs. When Leviathan's health drops to half or below, it pauses briefly before roaring and releasing 24 Abyssal Orbs, then enters its second phase. The Abyssal Orbs track the target and inflict 7 damage and a 4-second Abyssal Fear effect. In the second phase, some of Leviathan's abilities will also launch 12 Abyssal Orbs. Sometimes Leviathan will summon a portal to quickly teleport to the player's side. When Leviathan is knocked down, it will roll over, and the player's hotbar will display, "The Abyss gazes into you." Knowing this adorable creature's skills will make it easy for you to defeat it. If not, I can help you.